Assalamualaikum everyone, and hi, my name is Sharifah Aina Sofea Binti Syed Ahmad Faizal. I am 17 years old and I'm a student from SMK Taman Panglima. So in this video, I am going to review one of my favorite books, which is Starfish by Akemi Bowman. This beautiful young adult book has 340 pages, and this book was one of the finalists in William C. Morris Award 2017 for Best Book for Teens. Honestly, this book means a lot to me because I literally saw myself in Kiko. She struggles to find her own worth, her beauty. She worries and afraid on how people would see her, and sometimes being different is so scary for her. And I really recommend this book to everyone, especially to teenagers, because this whole book is about self-acceptance, self-love, and also spreading awareness about your mental health. So before I start reviewing this book, I am going to say this book has a few trigger warning, which is sexual abuse, emotional abuse, suicide attempt, and also toxic relationship. So the story of the book is about Kiko Himura, a biracial Japanese American girl who struggles with anxiety, and she needs to deal with an emotionally abusive mother as well. Kiko is an artist. She always let her thought out by making art. And I love the way she always expressed her feeling through her painting because it was incredibly stunning. And what I love the most about this book is that at the end of every chapter, Kiko will describe the painting that she did, and it was powerful and thought-provoking. She has a big dream. Her dream is to get into this popular and amazing art school in New York City called Prism. But then unfortunately, she isn't accepted into that school. After that, her uncle Max, who sexually abused her when she was 7 years old, is moving back into their house. Obviously, Kiko refused this, but her mother wasn't care about her at all. Nevertheless, she needs to face Uncle Max's face every single day. But then, luckily, she bumped into her childhood friend, which is Jamie. Jamie was a light to Kiko, was everything to her, and was the reason why she slowly got better. He understood Kiko's panic attack and always tried his best to make sure that Kiko is always fine. Personally, for me, seeing Kiko having to go through such abuse with her mother is something that really hard to witness. I mean, I can't even imagine how a mother could say such words to her own daughter, and the manipulation that she pulls onto Kiko is so unacceptable for me. Her mother, being an American, she always made Kiko feel different in regards of her look because Kiko is inherited to both, which is her mother's American looks and also her father's Japanese looks. So that is why her mother always made her feel not beautiful because of her Japanese looks. A huge part of the story is that finally Kiko finding out what is the real meaning of beauty, and she realizes that there's not just one way of being beautiful. I'm so glad because at the end of the story, Kiko realizes a lot of things. She realizes that she is beautiful, she realizes that she matters, and besides, she also realized that each problems that happened in her family, it wasn't her fault. It was her toxic mother who always put all of the blames onto her to cover up her mistake, even though she knew it wasn't her daughter's fault at all. Lastly, this is one of my favorite part which Kiko described her painting. She said, "This painting isn't about starfish. It's about a girl who wants to venture out into the ocean away from the starfish so that she can feel she matters." So I think that's all I can say about this book. The plot in here was so well done, the writing was beautifully descriptive, and the easiest way for me to say is that this book is enough to make you emotional. To tell the truth, I cried while I was reading this book, so it has become my favorite book. Definitely, I will rate this book 5 out of 5. So that's all from me. I hope you guys are having a nice day. Stay safe and stay at home.